how to fix long loading times and stuttering in the First Descendant. Welcome back to Tenebalta. Today, we are tackling a massive performance issue that is completely ruining the gameplay experience for many players. During our intense technical investigation, we noticed that players are experiencing extreme stuttering, agonizingly slow map transitions, and loading screens that drag on for upwards of a full minute. Even on high-end hardware, these massive frame drops and freezing transitions make the game feel unplayable. Tenebalta's hardware and software analysis team has torn down the game's resource management to find out exactly why this is happening. We have thoroughly tested every variable, from storage bandwidth bottlenecks to engine-level rendering conflicts, to bring you the definitive troubleshooting guide. Our testing showed that these issues stem from a combination of poor disk allocation, shader compilation errors, and background resource hogging. Grab your notes, because we are diving deep into the exact methods we use to eliminate these stutters entirely. 1. Verifying game integrity. Our diagnostics at Tenebalta revealed that corrupted install files are the primary culprit for infinite loading. We recommend running a complete file verification through your client to replace missing assets. This process immediately resolves initial loading blockages and prevents crashes during map transitions. 2. Complete shader compilation. During our initial boot tests, we noticed the game attempts to compile shaders aggressively. You must let this process finish completely on the main menu without interrupting it. Forcing your way into a lobby before compilation finishes guarantees massive frame drops. 3. Clean GPU driver installation. Tenebalta's analysis shows that standard driver updates often leave conflicting registry files. We strongly advise using Display Driver Uninstaller in safe mode to completely wipe old graphics drivers. Afterward, install the absolute latest driver package directly from your manufacturer's website. 4. Disabling disk-heavy background applications. Our performance monitors caught background services like OneDrive and third-party antivirus software choking disk bandwidth during map loads. Suspend or completely close these applications before launching the game. This frees up crucial input-output operations for your storage drive. 5. Disk health diagnostics. In our hardware lab, we found that degrading storage drives directly cause map transition stuttering. We suggest downloading a tool like Crystal Disk Info to check your drive's health and smart status. If your drive shows caution warnings, the hardware is bottlenecking your load times. 6. Migrating to an NVMe SSD. We ran extensive load time benchmarks and confirmed that standard hard drives simply cannot handle this game's asset streaming. You must transfer your game installation to an internal NVMe SSD for optimal performance. SATA SSDs will work, but NVMe drives eliminate loading screen freezing entirely. 7. Resolving high disk usage. While monitoring Task Manager, Tenebalta engineers noticed the game frequently pushing disk usage to maximum capacity. If your disk usage remains at 100% continuously, you need to disable Windows Search and SysMain services. This prevents the operating system from fighting the game for disk resources. 8. Creating antivirus exclusions. Our testing showed that real-time protection engines actively scan every game asset as it loads into memory. You need to add the game's entire installation folder to your Windows Defender exclusion list. This bypasses the security scan and shaves crucial seconds off your loading screens. 9. Adjusting virtual memory allocation. Tenebalta discovered that insufficient pagefile sizing causes extreme stuttering when physical memory fills up. Navigate to your advanced system settings and manually set your virtual memory to at least double your total system RAM. Keep this page file on your fastest SSD for the best stability. 10. Clearing DirectX shader cache. Over time, corrupted temporary files can cause massive hitches when rendering new environments. Use the built-in Windows Disk Cleanup tool to completely purge your DirectX shader cache. The game will rebuild a fresh, optimized cache during your next session. 11. Disabling full-screen optimizations. Our frame time analysis highlighted conflicts between Windows desktop composition and the game engine. Right-click the game's executable file, navigate to compatibility settings, and check the box to disable full-screen optimizations. This grants the game exclusive control over your display output. 12. Enabling hardware-accelerated GPU scheduling. We verified that enabling this Windows feature drastically improves how your system queues graphics tasks. Head into your Windows graphics settings and toggle hardware-accelerated GPU scheduling to on. A quick system restart will apply this fix and smooth out micro stutters. 13. Updating motherboard chipset drivers. Tenabelta's hardware team often traces data transfer bottlenecks straight back to outdated motherboard firmware. Visit your motherboard manufacturer's official website and download the latest chipset drivers. This ensures seamless communication between your processor, memory, and storage drive. 14. Optimizing power management settings. We noticed that balanced power plans aggressively throttle CPU frequencies during loading sequences. Open your Windows control panel and switch your active power plan to Ultimate Performance or High Performance. This prevents your processor from downclocking when the game needs maximum processing power. 15. Configuring graphics control panel performance. During our optimization runs, we found that default driver settings prioritize. Open your NVIDIA or AMD control panel and set the global power management mode to prefer maximum performance. Adjusting texture filtering to high performance will also accelerate asset loading. 16. Disabling hardware overlays. Our testing confirmed that active overlays from Discord, Steam, and Capture software interrupt the game's rendering pipeline. Navigate through the settings of every background application and disable their in-game overlays completely. This frees up valuable processor cycles and prevents unexpected freezing. 17. Elevating process priority. We discovered that Windows sometimes assigns this game a lower processing tier, causing resources to divert elsewhere. Open Task Manager while the game is running, find the main process, and set its priority to high. This forces your operating system to feed resources to the game first. 18. Capping maximum frame rates. Tenabelta's final optimization test revealed that fluctuating frame rates worsen the perception of stuttering. We recommend using your graphics control panel or in-game settings to lock your frame rate slightly below your monitor's maximum refresh rate. This creates consistent frame pacing and drastically reduces visible stuttering. Don't forget to follow Tenabelta for more.